This is all done with the iPhone. Y'all on in this beautiful, man. I mean, this quality is crazy. So long ago, man. I think I can remember my first time doing a poem on stage was at Mount Calvary Baptist Church. And this was in Hartford, Connecticut, man. 66 Male Avenue. And it was, I know this like the back of my mind. I thank God for giving me some insight to really see that I was gifted for. It was a lady named Willa C. Lowe, who was my godmother. She went to Bethune-Cookman, and she gave me a poem. And I know this poem to the end of my days. I'll never forget it. She says, "A bell is not a bell until you ring it. A song is not a song until you sing it. Love is not put into your heart to stay. Love is not love till you give it away." That was my very first poem ever. And after that, just hitting the local stage, I toured with David Payton, did a lot of gospel plays. That was my first moment on the stage. And it was in front of a church, man. Back then they had what you call Baptist training unions, where they were preparing the young people, man, you know, to really, really get in the word. And I took a liking to it. And I knew I was somebody special, you know, I just knew it. This thing of ours, man, it's about morality and brotherly love. And it all stems from the Bible. There were certain people that were in charge of building King Solomon's temple. And those people that were in charge of building King Solomon's temple were masters, craftsmen, and fellow crafts. And each has a very symbolic meaning of what it is. Brotherly love is one thing that God has also always given us as men. And Psalms 133 says that. How good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. It's like precious ointment upon the head that ran down the beard, even Aaron's beard, that went down to the dew of his garments. And that blessing on him comes down. That's what I belong to. That's who I am. You know, man, I've admired the fact that in my relationship with you, it's okay to love someone that's different from you, especially if he's young. See, I had a lot of that coming up. I just didn't hear a lot of that. I didn't really hear a lot of that. I didn't want to hear it. I knew I was gifted, knew I was talented, knew I had all these things, man, but I just didn't want to hear. I just wanted to experience life, man, you know? And then the funny thing about it was, after my military career, after me getting out the Army, I understood what it was. I always listen to hear. And if you can hear, you can heal from it. Any day of the week. And that shaped me to who I am now. Honor is my biggest thing, man. I want honor. I want always, when David Moses, I want him to know that he's got an honorable brother with him. Don't care what the situation is. Call me 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. Call me honor. And that's what's missing a lot of times. Even in the streets, there's no honor anymore about a lot of things. Maybe, I guess that's the condition of the world now, man. But I vow to bring that back, you know, this thing of ours. I call it gang poet talk, you know. I could set trip with anything else, which I used to do, but we ain't trying to glorify that. But now the set that me and you in, I'm responsible for me first, then I'm responsible for you. And if I could do anything to help that and keep it moving forward, that's what it is, period.